Alexander Misurkin preparing to capture some images of the new trio as they enter into the space station, joining the rest of the Expedition 36 crew, which also includes NASA astronaut Chris Cassidy and, of course, Commander Pavel Vinogradov.
Olympus, какое текущее давление?
Olympus, what's current pressure?
Давление такое, что крышка открыта.
The pressure was good enough to open the hatch. Okay. Okay, and I was hearing Pasha was pounding on the hatch. Sounded like he hated it because it wouldn't open. Only he could have done that. Okay, come out. Well, guys, congratulations on hatch opening. Thank you.
And the hatches between the Soyuz spacecraft and the International Space Station opening at 11:14 p.m. Central Time.
Okay, guys, we are ingressing the station. Go ahead and call us in the usual manner when you call the ISS. Okay. Right now we're in the process of transferring. Turn off the ICOM.
Luca Parmitano entering the International Space Station, seeing the new hairstyle being sported by Chris Cassidy, complete with a shaved head and a matching goatee. The two exchanging a lot of laughter, as well as the rest of the crew. Karen Nyberg there, also entering into the International Space Station. Behind her, Fyodor Yurchikhin and current commander of the station, Pavel Vinogradov, as they head out of the Rassvet module and into the main portion of the International Space Station. We're hoping to have a conversation between the team on orbit and dignitaries and family members gathered in Baikonur, Kazakhstan. Three crew members rounding out the Expedition 36 crew to a total of 6 members after a shortened 6-hour 4-orbit rendezvous and docking with the International Space Station. Again, launch occurred at 3:31 p.m. Central Time, docking occurred at 9:10 p.m. Central Time, and hatch opening at 11:14 p.m. Here's a look at the viewing room in Baikonur, where officials and family members are all waiting to say hello to the crew on orbit. Today's hatch opening delayed by some extended pressure checks and leak checks, but now the 6-person crew together and moving into position to have that conversation.
Экипаж МКС ЦУПа Москву в канале СГ-1. Проверка связи.
Moscow Station on Space Ground 1. Com check.
Экипаж МКС ЦУПа Москвы в канале Fyodor. ЦУП Москвы.
Station Moscow and Space 1. Yes,
Да, слышим вас хорошо.
MCCM, I have you loud and clear. How do you hear us?
Ну, я вижу, вы уже готовы, поздравляем вас с прибытием.
I can see that you are ready. Congratulations on your arrival and the launch from Baikonur.
Принято.
Copy.
Байконур МКС, как нас слышно?
Baikonur ISS, how do you read?
Station, this is Mike Serber in Baikonur. How do you hear me?
We have you loud and clear.
Station, please stand by for our guests. We'll start with Bill Gerstmar. This is Gerst. It's great to see all you guys are in orbit. It seems like I just saw you here on Baikonur not too long ago.
Yeah, that was a quick ride to station. That was pretty fantastic.
I won't spend very much time. I'll pass it off to Jean-Jacques so you can spend some time with your families. So enjoy Space Station and have a great time.
Thank you.
Space Station, Jean-Jacques Baudin speaking. So, congratulations. It's fantastic to see you, the six of you there. And it's amazing because we have left I would like just to say that we left one Luca on ground and we see two Luca on the video.
It's just
But okay.
I cannot believe that only.
Okay, I'll pass to the family, but Luca, I would like to see you smiling and have a good time in Space Station.
I'm sure we will. We had a great time. Thank you.
Поздравляю экипаж с удачной стыковкой.
Congratulations on the successful docking. We're very happy that it took you so little time to get to the space station. You are in a new home, and I hope it becomes your real home. And I'd like to add that you showed us such tricks and splendid pictures, and I'm so happy that you feel really at home and that you've become one big, great family. And I love you so very much, my dear. Thank you, thank you. I'd like to say to you that you are the greatest girl in the world, and I love you so very much, and this is for everybody to hear.
Hey everybody, it's Doug. What a wonderful launch with ISS passing over. You guys all look great, and there are way too many bald guys on Space Station now. Have a great time up there.
Hey there. I'm glad you enjoyed the launch. It was a pretty cool ride.
Hey everybody up there, this is Kathy. We just want to send our best wishes, and we're certainly hoping that your ride was as good as the show, because from down here it was pretty amazing. And Chris, you definitely threw a bunch of people through a loop.
Hey, babes, I told Chris that it looks awesome like this, and he's probably going to keep going the goatee too, just to make it even better. I hope you had fun watching our launch. We certainly did. I'll talk to you soon.
Luca, sono la mamma. Dovevo prepararmi a queste emozioni. Ho una certa età ormai. Sono orgogliosissima di te, Luca. Ti voglio bene.
Ciao mamma, voglio bene, qua è bellissimo, non si può descrivere. Ciao, spero che ti sia piaciuto tutto, a presto.
Daddy, this is Lena. I'm so happy that you launched successfully, and I wish you all the very best and good luck. And I'll be missing you so very much. Did you hear me? Lenочка, Dashenka, my sweet girls, please kiss each other and kiss your mommy. I love you very much.
Yeah.
Daddy? Hi. I'm so happy it went successfully. I was very worried. I'd like to wish you successful work and good luck. I love you very much. Hugs and kisses. Thank you. Thank you, honey. And I'm so happy you finally got to Baikonur. Can you hear me? Hi. On the part of the Russian side, congratulations on a successful docking. Thank you. The equipment proved itself and behaved. Reserve liable. I'm glad it went as planned. Thank you once again on behalf of the entire crew. It's great up here. Thank you, Fyodor. Thank you.
Luca, finalmente dopo una giornata di ansia ti vedo e finalmente sono tranquillo e felice. Felice perché ti vedo felice, ti vedo contento. Ciao Luca.
Ciao papà, qui sono contento perché è bellissimo, sembra di sognare, è al di là di qualsiasi cosa che avrei potuto mai immaginare. Tutto, dalla partenza fino all'arrivo qui sulla stazione e poi trovare i miei colleghi che non vedo da un paio di mesi, volare qui in orbita è tutto quello che immaginavo e ancora di più, la realtà che supera la fantasia. Ti voglio bene papà, spero che ti sia divertito.
Two, three, go. There we go. This is Maya that's trying to say that she loves her papa.
Hey Maya, see? Papa gets to fly, I'm floating. I hope you can see me. I'm not moving too much, but it's a lot of fun, and I'll tell you all when I come back, or actually I will tell you all next time I see you.
Station, this is Bacano. We want to wish you a well-deserved rest, and we've reached the end of our event. Thank you.
Байконур МКС, как нас слышно?
Baikonur ISS, how do you read?
Ребята, ну на этом все. Спасибо большое.
Guys, I think that's it. Thank you very much. It went very well. Copy.
Всем спасибо.
Thanks, everybody.
Еще раз поздравляю.
Congratulations once again.
Спасибо, спасибо, друзья.
Thank you. Thank you, friends.
Всех экипажей.
Thank you on behalf of both crews. On behalf of our one big crew. We'll be signing off then.
Телевидение выключаем.
I'll be shutting down TV. Thank you.
Да, все, можно отключать телевидение.
Yes, you're welcome to. That's it.
Ребята, я так понимаю, еще
And so Expedition 36 Commander Pavel Vinogradov signing off for the International Space Station crew after that special event in which dignitaries and family members gathered in Baikonur, Kazakhstan, had an opportunity to chat with the crew. Of course, the new crew is now comprised of Pavel Vinogradov, the commander, Alexander Misurkin, and Chris Cassidy, the flight engineers who've been on orbit since arrival on March the 28th, and the new crew members, Fyodor Yurchikhin of the Russian Federal Space Agency, Luca Parmitano of the European Space Agency and Italy, and NASA's Karen Nyberg of Minnesota. They had an opportunity to talk with several different dignitaries. William Gerstenmaier, who is the head of Human Exploration Operations for NASA, Jean-Jacques Dordain of the European Space Agency, the leader of that agency, as well as Doug Hurley, Nyberg's husband, and then Luca Parmitano's wife, and a number of other family members who all had a chance to chat briefly with the crew now that the hatches have been opened and the newly constituted six-person crew is ready for duty on board the International Space Station. Just to run through the times again, launch occurred as planned at 3:31 p.m. Central Time today. It was followed by a 6-hour-long 4-orbit rendezvous and docking, with docking occurring at 9:10 p.m. Central Time. And that was followed by a hatch opening at 11:14 p.m. Central Time. All of the crew members happy and healthy aboard the International Space Station.
Moscow Olympum, как слышите?
Moscow Olympum, how do you read? Loud and clear.
From here, the crew will go on to a brief period that's marked down as a snack after that quick trip to the International Space Station, a little time to get something in their stomachs for Pavel Vinogradov, Alexander Misurkin, Chris Cassidy, Fyodor Yurchikhin, Luca Parmitano, and Nyberg. Then it'll be off to the standard International Space Station safety briefing, in which Commander Pavel Vinogradov will lead the crew through a tour of the orbiting outpost, pointing out the important locations for safety gear, and everyone getting a briefing on where to go in the event of an emergency or an unexpected activity aboard the space station. Of course, everybody needs to first head for the spacecraft that will take them home. But you need to have a good orientation inside the huge outpost. It's as big as a 5-bedroom house, and a number of twists and turns to be taken, and it takes a while to get acclimated to your home on orbit. The newly arrived crew members will have scheduled time on each of their days to do just that as they work themselves into the workflow with the rest of the Expedition 36 crew and move on to all the important work that's ahead of them, and space station research, preparations for several spacewalks of both U.S. and Russian origin, and the arrival of visiting vehicles from the European Space Agency, the Japanese Space Agency, and of course Russian resupply vehicles as well.
Cartridge for absorption bed 1.
Crew is scheduled to begin its sleep shift at approximately 3 a.m. After some pre-sleep activities and that safety briefing are complete.
And 3 gas masks
Еще раз повторите последнее.
into the Soyuz vehicle. Can you say that again, please? Yes, you need to take BNP number 18 from MRM1 and stow it in your Soyuz vehicle. Copy number 18. BNP from MRM1. Right, and 3 gas masks. Copy. And Fyodor, that does it for us. We are very excited about your arrival. The launch and the docking was super fast and spectacular. And we congratulate your new entire crew, which has doubled in size, and wish you all the best, and we'll hand you over back to the station control. Thank you, guys. Thanks to the entire team for your excellent work, and we'll talk to you next time.
And that was the lead for the team of flight controllers that supported the Soyuz launch from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan today, and its climb into orbit and rendezvous with the International Space Station, as that team hands over to the normal mission control Moscow team that will handle orbital operations from here on out. Here in the Houston Mission Control Center, the oncoming team of Orbit 1 flight directors, which will be led by Flight Director Ron Spencer, is in the process of conducting its handover from the off-going Orbit 3 team that oversaw this launch, rendezvous, and docking, led by Flight Director Royce Renfrew. Spacecraft communicator for the upcoming shift will be Rob Hayhurst, who will be guiding the crew through the final stages of its day. Couple of programming notes. Remember that coming up at 1 a.m. Central Time, 2 Eastern, we'll have a video file recapping all of today's activities aboard the International Space Station and from the Baikonur Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan. And then we'll have an update on the status of the crew tomorrow morning with our regularly scheduled Space Station live broadcast at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. With that, we will close out our coverage of today's launch, rendezvous, and docking. A successful trip for Fyodor Yurchikhin, Luca Parmitano, and Nyberg to the International Space Station as they prepare to begin their months-long visit aboard the outpost and conduct important research and operational activities. Remember that you can follow along with the activities of this crew on the internet at www.nasa.gov/station. Multiple tweeters among the astronauts aboard the International Space Station. Go to the main NASA page and connect, and you can find all the different links to the astronauts, their Twitter feeds, and also don't forget the International Space Station Facebook page. With that, we'll close out tonight's broadcast. This is Mission Control Houston.